why can't we that are not part of them, that we have something different? Why can't we push ourselves? Why can't we support and just keep moving? Forget about Abadorians are here.
Like us,
Let's
yeah,
we
we
that
are
are
supposed to be the
here. Let's do it.
majority.
Yeah, we're supposed to be the majority. So let's push it. Let's get it to where it's supposed to be. That
Thank you,
aside,
Ahmed.
even the video that I played yesterday, I think for it, way one man did talk about one way they did talk about after Tinubu na Shetima,
Oh,
they
that
talk
old man,
about
you heard that? I
uh,
was hoping that I was going to talk to you last night so that you can
Olo
possibly.
Olo Olobuku, he don't chop guru, all him teeth don't come out.
Hmm.
We look for the new Olobuku. We know those kind of people for area. We sabi all those kind of people for area. We say they
Hmm.
don't get any work now to just dey go politician house. They say them they mobilize people will say their future. They don't even get one. They don't get any future. So now their future now be that made them dey pursue. They
Hmm.
follow politician. They hear everything they talk. If they don't bring Shetima come, then they will move to another party.
Yeah.
In Deba, Ermane de Shetima to move Zamu Koma party of all people. That is me. I say, won't bring now. She na Shetima go. She will. I want me call you with the money. Which time of that Shetima. Actually,
Because to them,
that guy
Shetima
everybody
speaks their language. And now in the north, right? Politics
nah
is actually
guy.
like a means of employment. You know that. Where a lot of them
See,
could be
my
doing some different
my you
allowances
see
and they
their
don't have to work.
2023. She 2023 hot. 2027. That one na fire. No be hot, it go hot. Na fire it go be.
Yeah.
Because
Like
nothing,
they are actually saying it
no,
now that Tinubu is a one-term president. Like they even have the power to do that. Like for real, in this lawless space where all Tinubu need is just to write the result and somebody announce the result. If you are not okay with it, right? Even if you like go protest, right? They will tell you to go to court. So can they actually
my
stop him?
even, my even these people they will suffer. Imagine I was watching the video of Show came back to Nigeria, and someone in the comment section was like, "Graduate." I just laughed.
And those are just kind of
I
people who
said,
drop on
"Graduate."
that. Mm-hmm.
When I went to go check this guy, I just looked at his profile, looked at everything because that's the first thing I look. I just go straight, looked at his profile. Okay, this one said na part of the Ecuadorian. And we eléyìí serious ajíàjẹ ni
Yeah,
wọn.
now.
They love. See, you see these people.
Do you remember what I said yesterday, Ahmed?
Liberation jìnnà ó jìnnà táwọn
Remember what I said yesterday? That a lot of us, if we see some of these crumb eaters, these voluntary slaves of APC in real life, you will beat yourself for engaging with them online. If you see them physically, people that you say, "Oh, this $100 million business have been destroyed," and they will jump into it and say, "Another one will come. How much is $100 million? Another one will come." But if you see them in real life, Baba, you go beat yourself up and
one
say, "Emma
kobo
went
dem no
to
get.
Nigeria. Emma went to John Burawalo."
Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ní pé I say something mo ní the day wey I go thank God next year mo plan láti padà lọ Nigeria because my even you see since tí Tinubu ti wọlé yìí wàláì ìgbà míì I dey scared to even open my messenger. People who I get from Facebook. I dey even if I just look am messages tó jẹ́ pé èmi màá kọ́ jáde. I no go even reply. You go see say I don read am. Àwọn míì mo mọ̀ like I go read am, I go just comot because I purposely dey do am make una know say na una go face wetin una bargain for na una make una dey face am.
I no see your message.
If I
I'm
go
sorry, I
this
can't.
time around. No, nothing like say I no see you. I see your message. You see, say I read am. But forget. You get person wey be say I been give am 50K. Nǹkan tó béèrè ọ̀tọ̀. Nǹkan tó yẹ fún I give am. No, I no be even monthly, I just give am. You
Right.
understand that kind of thing? I give am. Imagine another person come dey tell me with evidence o, because if you come see dem say I go just look you say wèrè ní àti you sef you dey look for how to spoil person come get. But him bring with evidence. This guy dey complain say him ask for wetin I give am. I can't laugh. I no talk anything. I no post anything.
Those are the
So the guy message me. I see him message me like saying the thank you. I just read them. And the person will say if I read the message, I go reply. I just read and just come up. In don't message tire, I'm already there to come up. So now in don't dey like, mo you mean you go down the get like duty conscience say, be like say you no understand. Best way we say no there, and I just leave am. Feel it to your word. Shey they give you, you know appreciate. Make I see how you want to come back. The next time when you come back with request, màá bú bàbá ẹ̀, màá mú ìyá ẹ̀ mọ́, màá mú gbogbo family ẹ̀ mọ́. E no concern me. And as I dey talk, me, the D, ṣé I dey go back? Ọjọ́ tí màá wọ̀ lóye. Mo mọ gbogbo joint wọn, all those joints wey be say most of them you see say na politics joint, shop tó máa ń ṣí kalẹ̀. Mo ti pinnu pé the day wey I reach, I go dey visit those shop. Kúkú lè nà mí. And Hausa go
Which
say,
shops?
e
Like
get one
what shops are you like?
Hausa go say, Agbègbè Bọ̀dọ̀ Bògòbà. Bá abẹ́mi dára kiri ẹ̀wọ̀n. So nothing wey you fit do me. E get shops wey be say dem dey sit down like we dey call am
Which people? You mean
So
the APC people or this just
no
general
be
Nigerians?
all these general, all these Hausa people wey be say na
Right.
into politics dey dey but of him feed nìyẹn. Me, I don't get and say the day where I enter, now war between me
You
and
go
them.
enter
I
them.
go enter, I go enter them seriously because before this election, they get talk where I don't talk a lot. Most of them they feel say this one just dey talk, but they don't dey see wetin dey happen now. So if me fẹ́ lọ, I won't go, me I go face them.
You go see
No,
the
I'm
face to face and you actually say it to their I know.
Kí n bùgá dáadáa kí n ní pé ìsìn who dey suffer. Na questions who dey suffer. Most of them, I go point them out, say, you, see your message. Mo fẹ́ lọ, I won't go disgrace each and every one of them. You, see your message. How many times? The way we are going to take do am,
Let me take another one. Baba. Thank you so much for this. Okay? You have a good one. Thank you. So Ahmed is gonna go to Niger. Probably say to the faces of these guys, they won't do anything to you because they can't. Because at most they will just find us something. And I hope you don't give them anything. Here is another caller. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. This is Victor.
Oh, yes. Victor, how are you today, sir?
Yes, I'm very fine. How about you?
Well, very well, too. Thank you. Please.
Yeah, don't be upset. People. They don't like the video.
I wasn't really upset, but I just had to say that like, oh, I'm kind of upset now. I don't think I should. Well, that's just my own.
Yeah, I don't know. Call yourself a micro fan. This is what you should do. As number one thing you should do immediately you get into the show. This is the first thing. So many times I wouldn't. I'm not there to watch the show. Maybe I'm doing something. I would just go into my phone. I would just like it and just
come back later.
Just watch it. I would just get inside and get out and I would just go. I will come. That is how it should be. So I don't know what is so difficult for these people. I'm challenging them. I don't know. They are not real fan of Yuri Mayego. I'm challenging them. They are real fan of
Mayego. That to their faces. Say to their faces that the only fans of Mayego are those who actually adhere to this that we are saying.
Yes.
Maybe not everybody.
Yes. They should go into it and like the video. It's so simple. Thank you so much for Mayego. You are doing a lot. I really appreciate you. If I have one thing to add from you, this book you just finished reading.
Yeah, go for it.
This book, Fatherless People.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can. There's any way you can put the whole thing together.
Right.
The whole thing together in one so that we can. Because I love to go back to listen to this again. Everything to be together in one.
What about we host another one soon, right? So that at least we can have a sort of a fresh one that can, you know what I mean, like that can bring in all the views of everyone as usual, right? And then maybe we should do something similar. But yeah, I can work on bringing all of them together. I can.
Okay. Because it will go. Because I want my children to go back to this thing that they can listen. Yes. People should listen to people that has not even read this book. They should go and listen to this. This is, if you really want to know who you are, you have to know your history. Yes. You have to know where you come from. You have to know people that deal with you. You have to know everything. And if you really, really want to stand your feet, this is very important.
It is very
important. You have to do it. People have to know it. So I don't know why people don't want to love that.
I know. I met a brother today in Glasgow, and his name is Uche. So I met him with his son, right? So I was coming out of a shop, and he was walking on the streets, from his car, probably going into the shop as well. So we ran into one another, and it was, it was easy. Then we started talking. But Uche is not actually the one that prompted what I'm saying now, right? But his son. So he looked and he said, but you see that's the man I used to watch. I mean, I always watch on YouTube, on the TV at home. Can you see his face? Can you see him? Something like that. And then I just embraced the young man, okay? And the next thing the young man, asked me was, do you go to Nigeria? And I was like, it's not really good for me to go now. But I have been. And I said, have you been to Nigeria yourself? And he said, no, but I want to go. And I bet he's referring to his dad's, place anyway. So he was like, I want to go. And I said, what's your favorite thing that you've heard about Nigeria? And he was trying to kind of bring something. He said, I want to see the animals. Africa, generally, I was like, okay, don't worry. You will see more and more, animals. But the point there is this, right? History helps us, because Uche was telling me how he grew up, right, in the West, then went back to the East again to continue his education. And then at a point when he was about to gain admission into the university, he was brought back to the West again. He was mentioning all his friends, and he said, that time when they were promoting those bigotry, which APC and Bekegbe actually orchestrated, right? People like him were feeling strange. Like, this can't be the Yorubas they knew. And that's why that history is very, very, very important. Because there are people who continue to milk the enmity, political enmity of old, to champion the enmity of today for their selfish gain.
For their whole exactly benefit.
Yeah. So history is so important. I agree.
It's so important.
It is.
Thank you so much. And Nigeria is done for. For real, is done. I don't know what people are looking for. The only thing, Obi of the day, Obi is, I like his followers and everything because of what they let us to see so many things in this Nigeria of the thing, which I'm really happy about what they are doing, what they have like wanting those people's hearts like that. I really love it. I think maybe one day they will be able to see all those things. Other Nigerians, they will be able to see all those things. They'll be able to go to the States and fight for themselves.
Maybe
it's just Nigeria is just
trigger anything. If they have if they have a 6 million, even though they believe they are more than that, okay, they personally believe that they are more than Obidients believe that they are more than 20 million.
I have a question for you. Mayego.
Oh yeah.
The 6 million they give to Obi the last election. Yeah. Do you think the next election Obi will get up to 6 million with this Tinubu of a thing?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be somebody who is going to be like, remember the last time, right? The last time we're all here, right? And we said, oh, they will rig you to the point that if they allow him to win one local government, I said he will even lose Anambra to make him look like he's weak. But they surprised us, Baba. Like, they were so much overwhelming that they almost overwhelmed the INEC. Here you get now. So that's why I don't want to sit again and being in the position we were all at in 2022. But to answer you properly, right?
Tinubu doesn't care.
I don't think so.
That man is so bad.
They will write it this time around, that even even some of disobedient, they will shout Chineke. Chineke. Hey! Because it will be so real and so unreal at the same time. You will see rigging, you go be like, how can people carry this thing out? This is so as well. Welcome to Tinubu's Nigeria. You don't like it, go to court.
Nigeria is not for my. Thank you
so
much.
For me, why I love them is that I want them to be provoked. A lot of them are still pointing fingers. Should we protest or not? I want them provoked. I want to see them really, really provoked, where even Obi can control them. And the way they can get provoked is for them to pick up Peter Obi and put him in handcuffs. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That could provoke them.
Yeah.
Something like that. Because I don't think participating in the election is enough, because that's still a long time away, right? I just want to.
No, it's not. The election is not going to work.
Election is not going to work, but a lot of them will find out later as well. Victor.
Yes. Let us be. We'll keep supporting them. We'll let you
we'll what they are doing. We will just keep giving amplifying their voice. They are. Yeah. It's like they are capable of giving it to APC. Bomber to bomber. They are those who are like capable. When APC is rolling out propaganda, they are there to counter it. When they want to water down Tifnubu to continue to tell the world that it's illegitimate, now disobedient. So the ideal thing is to keep encouraging them until they get provoked, right? Because how could anybody be calling them mob? They will say they want better Nigeria. They are complaining about the rot that everybody is suffering. Then some people said they must not be allowed to gain power. All of now we have the power. You where they support those with the power. All of now the Abobakus. What do you really stand for? For a depleted, defrauded, impoverished Nigeria, or a prosperous, safe Nigeria? So how could people who are supporting those who are destroying the country call those who are against that destruction mob? It was all programmed, Victor. So that's why we must never allow anybody to convince us to see the Obidients for any reason or whatsoever reason as enemy. We must resist it.
No way.
Bless you.
Yes, they are doing well. Yeah, if not for them, these people are just going to be working for
PDP now. Is that what the opposition?
They are not. Those people are just there. Nothing.
No.
They are part of them.
Anyway, Victor, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mayagu. Thank you for what you do.
Okay, bless you, man. You see, you shouldn't let them anyway let you. You see, you don't have to be. Let me explain this just for those who care to listen. Okay, there is nobody that is in charge of Nigeria that will allow the breakup of Nigeria, including Obi, and that's why I don't like him. Okay, like I don't like his ambition of wanting to be president or an opposition that is trying to say maybe he could lead. I don't like that. But I don't like the criminals in charge of Nigeria too, who have chosen to criminalize self-rule. It is intentional to criminalize this. It is not a crime to say you want your own country, especially in a place where you have over 250 ethnic nationalities or tribes and all that, all fused together with over 500 languages. So people could say they want to leave. So they criminalized it. They do not want to have the conversation around it. But here is something that people like us believe will help. And what is that? We have figured out that it is a consensus among the criminal APC, Egbekegbe, to prevent the promotion or encouragement of discussing nationalistic ideas of the nations within Nigeria. So since that is like a consensus among them, So whenever any of these, either the Biafrans or the Yorubas are being killed, their elite in that government will look away. So why the Obedient? It is not because the Obedient as a movement on its own is not capable of bringing down the establishment in Nigeria, but they need something to motivate them. If, according to them,